go! It's up at the wall and off the top of the wall! Walk off for Scott Wingo! Oh, look out.
Creating an eating strategy can support your performance and overall health. Your body needs the right carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and fluid to fuel it for exercise. A solid sports nutrition plan can support your training and improve your performance, all while promoting health and wellness. Eating right allows your body to adapt to training, helps you recover after exercise, and attain peak performance. A sports dietitian can assist you in developing personalized eating plans to meet the needs of your sport. Eating proper foods before physical activity can give you the energy and strength you need to finish strong. Look for options high in carbohydrates, adequate in protein, and moderate in fat and fiber. These foods are good choices for a pre-activity meal.
Alright, well, this interview is for Sport Nutrition. My name is Bryson Selleck, and I play baseball for the University of South Carolina. Two-time national champions, by the way.
Can you tell us what a typical pregame meal would be?
Typical pregame meal usually is like around 3 o'clock, which is 4 hours before game time. And we usually get pasta, a bunch of carbs for energy. And like if we play well, like the night before or something like that, they might give us like steak or something like that. But it's usually just a well-rounded meal, like salad, garlic bread, and then a bunch of pasta, meatballs and stuff.
And Texas A&M is on top 4-0 on the RBI.
You should eat a larger meal 3 or 4 hours before exercise. Closer to the activity, have a small snack such as fruit. This will give you the last-minute bump your body needs. Include small amounts of protein in your pre-exercise meals. Protein helps build and repair muscle tissue. Adequate protein before exercise may help reduce post-exercise muscle soreness. Choose pre-exercise meals that are low in fat and fiber to ensure optimal digestion.
When you're in constant motion, a lot of energy is used. Eating foods that are easy to digest and rich in carbohydrates can help you maintain energy levels throughout the game. Sports drinks and gels that contain carbohydrates and electrolytes can give you an added boost. Too little fluid or too much carbohydrate can result in cramping and other intestinal problems. Create a plan tailored to your needs. A nutrition plan based on your needs can help maximize performance. Experiment with sports drinks and foods for different types of workouts and competitions. Record your tolerance and learn what works best. Some examples are bananas, bread with jam or honey, low-fat granola or sports bar, and sports drinks and water. After rigorous physical activity, your body may be lacking energy and nutrients it needs to recover. It's important to replace carbohydrates, sodium, and potassium that are lost during exercise. Protein may also be needed to aid in muscle repair. After a hard workout or taxing sport event, be sure to have a nutrient-rich snack or meal within 15 minutes to an hour. Find it hard to eat on the road when traveling to games?
On the road, they usually supply us with a certain number of meals, and then we get a per diem and to buy our own meals. And depends on what they want and what times the games are. But usually we have a paid-for breakfast and eat a pretty good breakfast, and then we're on our own for lunch. And usually try to eat normal 2 or 3 hours before a game, and stay away from all crappy food. And then after the game, they'll probably have something pretty good for us, like some type of protein and then carbs to replenish.
Keep energized by packing a snack. Choose foods with carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats. If packing food isn't an option, find a restaurant that provides high-performance food options containing high amounts of nutrients and protein. Also, don't forget to keep hydrated by drinking enough fluids. Get the nutrients and hydration you need for the activities ahead. Some good fast food ideas are a burrito or soft tacos with grilled vegetables, chicken or steak, a grilled chicken sandwich, or chili with a side salad. Some travel snack ideas are trail mix with dried fruit, nuts, seeds, fresh fruit and vegetables, water, sports drinks, 100% fruit juice, and yogurt.
Proper hydration is one of the most important aspects of healthy physical activity. Drinking the right amount of fluids before, during, and after every physical activity is vital to providing your body with what it needs to perform properly. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body needs water to function correctly. For example, your body uses water to maintain its temperature, remove waste, and lubricate joints. Water is essential for good health and is very important for athletes to avoid dehydration. It is essential to replace fluids during exercise to promote adequate hydration. Drinking is only one way to hydrate and cool your body from the inside out. Sports drinks can be even more appropriate than water for athletes who are taking part in intense physical activity for a long period of time. Some warning signs of dehydration include thirst, flushed skin, premature fatigue, increased body temperature, faster breathing, and pulse rate. Later signs are dizziness, increased weakness, and labored breathing with exercise. Generally speaking, a top-performing sports energy beverage should provide you with a good balance of hydration, energy, and nutrients according to the nature and physical intensity of the activity you're taking part in. I'm sure everyone in this room at some point has consumed a Gatorade, being that it's the most popular of all sports beverages. The main draw of this drink is to replenish fluids and electrolytes, mainly sodium and potassium. Gatorade is particularly effective for individuals engaging in an hour or more of strenuous physical activity. FRS Healthy Energy, another top choice of professional athletes, is considered a healthy alternative to traditional energy drinks. FRS is the only drink on the market to use quercetin as its main ingredient. It is a naturally occurring antioxidant originally used to give energy to cancer patients. It is also formulated with green tea extracts and has B-complex vitamins as well as vitamins C and E. With these ingredients, FRS activates your body's own energy-producing mechanisms so you can stay at your best longer without the fear of crashing. Red Bull is another energy drink that currently dominates the U.S. market. Red Bull claims to boost metabolism, improve performance, increase concentration and reaction speed, and increase endurance. Red Bull is used by most as a performance enhancer, but is also frequently used by people trying to lose weight because of its thermogenic benefit. Thermogenesis is a process in the body which speeds up the metabolism and burns fat tissue. The stimulant effect of the caffeine also increases activity levels, which helps to burn calories. However, with a high caffeine drink like this, you have to understand how best to use it, mainly for a quick boost of energy. Many clinical studies have linked the product to heart disease and blood pressure, so use cautiously.
What your team nutritionist's recommendations are for your diet?
Our team nutritionist recommends that we stay away from mayonnaise, cheese, and pretty much all stuff with high in calories. Like in my situation, I usually have to lose weight, and stay away from cheese and fatty foods is pretty much the main thing. And drink a lot of water. Stay away from sodas.
The average daily intake of calories for a man is 2,800 to 3,400. A sumo wrestler consumes 20,000 calories a day, split between 2 very large meals of 10,000 calories each. They skip breakfast and train for 2 to 3 hours before eating lunch. Skipping breakfast triggers overeating later in the day, but also causes a drop in the metabolism. All sumo wrestlers eat a Japanese dish called Chenko Nabe. This is a type of stew that contains large quantities of protein sources such as chicken, fish, tofu, as well as vegetables. This stew contains huge amounts. Unfortunately, the average life expectancy of a sumo wrestler is between 60 to 65 years old, 10 years younger than the average Japanese male. This is mainly due to the diet, which causes illness such as diabetes, liver disease, heart disease, arthritis, and high blood pressure. Ultra running, also known as ultramarathoning, is long-distance running. It can be described as running distances longer than the marathon, or more than 26.2 miles. Although the shortest distance most commonly run as an ultra running event is 50 kilometers, or 31.07 miles. Nutrition is important for these athletes. The average marathon runner will store about 1,800 calories of carbs in his liver, blood, and muscles. That's the same amount of carbs you will burn about 22 to 23 miles into the race. Eating continuously throughout the day is important to marathon training. Having 5 to 6 small meals per day will keep the metabolism and energy levels high. Runners keep each meal within 4 hours of the previous meal and start the day with a balanced breakfast and consume a post-workout protein shake to repair damaged muscles.
Your brain can affect you in ways you have absolutely no idea. It can heal you when you're sick. It can make you rise up when you're tired, okay? It can make you strong when you feel weak. Just this thing between your ears, okay? Take the body, take everything else out of it, okay? Your brain is the strongest muscle in your body.